All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Barakadash, Barak Thumb, to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of the M.O.T.B news updates as of May the 25th, 2025, on this Sunday night. And this is a news article from news.bitcoin.com, published by Shigeru or Grogoski Kinyo, if I pronounce his name right, published 6 hours ago, and it reads, it says, Slocky, it says Latium Insights, Mali dissolves the liberals, liberals investigation of the Colombian central digital currency comes out of the stuff. It says, welcome to the Latinium Insight of the complication of the most relevant crypto news from Latin America over the past week. This week edition, Argentine President Gerard Malia dissolves the group is investigating the liberal Colombia pilots of the central digital currency of the Cosmos, and the largest bank in Guatemala taps crypto for remits. The Malia dissolves Argentina's task force investigation alleged liberal of a market medication established via Decree 114 2025 in February. The UTI was tasked with gathered information on liberal volatile of the aftermath February as social media posts endorsing the token proceed its price surge and collapse. The unit coordinated with the agencies, including the Financial Information Unit and the Central Bank Anti-Corruption Office, submitting findings of the Office of Prosecutor General. The latest decree issued on May 19th, signed by the Mali and Justice Minister Mauricio Camilo de la Buria, stated the UTI fulfilled its function and was no longer necessary. The scandal erupted when reports revealing wallets tied to the similar figures of tokens after Mali's posting investor complaints of market manipulation. It says opposing the lawmaker accused of Mali luring public officials and private interests, citing the 2023 campaign events during which allegedly collected 20,000 undocumented cash from businesses meeting during the private dinners organized with his sister, while the UTI concluded its work in congressional investigation form in April, has yet to begin the process. It says the report of Colombia is running a central digital currency pilot in Cosmos. Colombia will be the latest country in Latin to experience with the creation of the central bank digital currency of the CBDC. At an interview with the Street Interchain Labs of co-CEO Madagascar, Martin if I pronounced those words, kind of slipped a tongue of words, so my apologies for that, reveals that they were working on a consortium of banks and the Colombian government in the pilot of this still unnamed currency. It says while Marlek was scant on the details of the central digital currency, he did reveal that the currency will target a cross-border payment use case and the top of the Cosmos using the IBC Eureka. The Nick reinforced the relevance of leveraging Cosmos of the IBC Eureka. For this project, they are part of the technology stack can be harnessed privately by the Colombian government without relying on public infrastructure. The largest banks in Guatemala turns to crypto for remittance. Banco Industrial, largest bank in Guatemala, has announced the integration of Skull Q with SAQ Pay, if I pronounce that right, a crypto-based cross-border payment providing to power its remission service. A Skull Pay Pinnacle Industrial now offers its customers remissions at a flat fee of 99 cents, allowing them to receive their funds in their bank accounts. It says Michael Mitchell Captu, head of the Strategic Alliance, defines as a Banco Industrial, highlighted the advantages of the Bitcoin for this. It says for this, highlighting the advantages of the crypto for this case. Use this case. This is a modern solution and legacy program where we are proud of lead the way in Latin America. He stated that the Shuku Pay claims that this is the first time that a crypto native protocol has been gone live in this depth inside the top tier Latin American retail bank, becoming a de facto option for remissions. You say big orders. You can afford to give yourself a pass. Dash pass by cash, your door, or savings. So that's just a sign that we're seeing, Latin American countries leaning towards, the central digital currency and the cross-border payments, which is going to include offline and online payments as well too. So that's a more push of the central digital currency and the cryptocurrency as well too. And this is a news article from allsides.com, post on May the 25th, 2025. And it says, "This is war. Catherine Austin Fitz on land grabs, evils of the central digital currency, and the folly of the most invasion form of tyranny that ever exists." It says, investing bankers of a former Bush administration officials, Catherine Austin Fitz, sat down for a wide range of interview of which she warned about the future of food security, digital finance surveillance, and the via central digital currency of the CBDC, and fighting back against the most invasive form of tyranny that ever existed, sitting down with the Brianna Sekda, if I pronounced her name right, the senior policy fellow at the Beef Initiative. Fitz paints a picture on modern society tyranny between the high-tech control and rebirth grounding living. For starters, people who need to take control that they put into full story. It says, for starters, we need to take control of what they put into their bodies, the cost of health and age wealth. The Fed reaccounts of what we need. Because you are rich doesn't mean you have two brain cells in a row together. Nothing that when she was investing advisor clinic to 10 to 15 million brokerage accounts claimed that they couldn't afford biodynamic and origin foods. I would be just shocked. Fitz recalls you are financing national security state through your brokerage accounts. In the meantime, you're eating food as one ally, and said to me recently, "Have you priced the cost of cancer lately?" In short, the wealthiest Americans wants to feel connect financial decisions to physical well-being. The health is well-being of my life and is the basis of our family wealth, she said. While gold has a tradition served as a hedge against the financial instability, Fits. Now the bulliest of beef, you put gold on a vault doesn't grow. You put cows in a field and they multiply. So she told the shackled dog. They are the ultimate increase. The settlement fits in the glove that was the beef initiative. The concept of investing in local re, Regeneth, Regeneth agriculture, not just only ensures food access, but represents reliance on a form of health creation benefits in opinions, families, and communities share a form of long-term capital to relationships with ranchers, reversal in decades of long trends in corporate food centralizations. It says Fitz are urging privately investors to begin financing and building relationships with their nearest farmers and ranchers in order to maintain health and mental clarity during the ongoing war on our freedom. Right, because we're going to be living in the former times of everything is going to be digital, you know, because everything is going to be digitized, decentralized with this digital technology. In order for you to buy or sell, especially with these, you mentioned with these foods and stuff like that, because we see these foods are processed foods, GMO foods and stuff like that. And we're living in a time where, because everything is going to be cashless, because the paper dollar, that's going to be a thing of the past. We're going to be living in a time where, in order for you to buy or sell, you got to have this technology to insert in your body in order for you to buy or sell. The pushing of the RFID and CHIP, they're gonna they're gonna promote more processing food. They're gonna promote more of these things that are not well shaped, well fit. We're gonna see signs of that as well too. So this is gonna be it's gonna be a evident everyday war on your freedom. This is what they're pushing for because they're gonna force you to have this technology stored in your body in order for you to buy or sell. Why they promoting these GMO foods, not actual real foods. That's going to be top of that as well too. So there's definitely going to be, an economical war and a spiritual war as well too on your everyday body, on your everyday living. You're going to see that as well too on both sides of that. But far as like economic wise, we definitely going to be living in the full of this digital currency in order for you to buy or sell. So that was the latest news of the M.O.T.B. Bring out that scripture. So we're gonna be seeing more signs of this digital dollar, digital ID, digital wallet, digital currency. In order for you to buy or sell. It's the Book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 16. It says, "The calls are all, both small and great, rich and poor, free of bond, to receive a Quran in their right hand or in their FREHEDS." So we definitely gonna be seeing signs of that. The pushing of this cashless society, the pushing of this digital currency. They're gonna have this cross-border payment, offline and online, in order for you to buy or sell, and the pushing of this technology device, of this of this brain implant CHIP that they want to store in your body in order for you to buy or sell. This is gonna be it on an everyday consumer, everyday person that normally buy or sell with cash or with their card, but they're going to use this technology that they want to implement in your body in order for you to buy or sell, to do transactions, even if you're a left hand or right hand, in order for you to buy or sell. That's why we're seeing the more and more pushing of the central digital currency, cashless society, the digital dollar, digital ID, digital wallet, digital currency, in order for you to buy or sell. Revelations 13, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say that he hath the Quran or the name of the BES, he will know his name. Right, so in order for you to buy or sell, with the RFID CHIP, in order for you to buy or sell. Revelations 13, verse 18, hear his wisdom. Let him have understanding, count the number of the BEST, for his number of man. Yep, it says for his number of man, and his SIX, 300 score SIX. It says government allocates 200 MW for Bitcoin mining and AI digital centuries. Right, because this AI technology is going to be part of this digital currency as well too. That's why they're pushing this brain chip, this brain implant that they want to store in your body. That's going to be part of artificial intelligence. Because all your personal information that's going to be stored in your body. The so for or for you to buy or sell. So while they seeing, while we seeing the more pushing, it says a Trump crypto embrace will be on display at a Las Vegas Bitcoin conference. Right, so that's what we're seeing, more and more pushing of this Bitcoin cryptocurrency and the pushing of this central digital currency, for other, 130 plus countries except the United States, because the United States is promoting Bitcoin cryptocurrency. So that's still is going to be another sign of a form of digital currency, the new form of currency, which they're going to implement. We see increasing signs of that in order for you to buy or sell. It says big banks explore the interpretive stable coin. It says from Blockchain Magazine, the Wolf Jack coin, the memory inspired cryptocurrency captivating the crypto community. It says Kalashi adds Solana to the roster of crypto for deposits. It says experience free cut mining and start making money Bitcoin reports.
Yeah, the freaking. Oh,
Goofy. And this is from MSN, so like for that momentary pause. It says 15 billion. This is from MSN, published 11 hours ago. It says it says 15 billion in crypto pour out of Kazakhstan due to lack of rules, central bank says. It says DCReport.org, cryptocurrency adoptions effective on DC local businesses.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Well, so those was the latest news. Yeah, that was the latest news of the central digital currency. Yeah, Revelations 13, verse 16. Slovakia. So once again, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16, and it reads, yep, Revelations 13, verse 16. It says, and it calls all, both small and great, rich or poor, free or bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their FOREHEDS. Right, so even if you're upper class or lower class of the economical spectrum, rich or poor, free or bond, to receive that charagma that they want to implant in your brain, in the upper part of your body, right part of your body, in order for you to buy or sell. You're going to see that among businesses, companies, corporations, in all the countries around the world. This is what they're leaning towards. You know, the paper dollar is going to be the thing of the past as they full adopting this central digital currency adoption. That's why we're seeing the promotion of the CBDC plot, the CBDC trial, the CBDC test, as they're getting closer and closer to implementing of the RFID and the CHIP and this digital currency and this cashless society as well too, in order for you to buy or sell, even if you're upper class, lower class, economic spectrum, even if you're rich or poor, free or bond, to receive that charagma that they want to insert in the upper part and right part of your body in order for you to buy or sell. Revelations 13, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say that he had the charagma or the name of the BEST or the his name. Right, so in order for you to buy or sell, you got to have the MARK of the BEST, that no man might buy or sell, say that he had the charagma or the name of the BEST, like this economical system, or the name of his name. Revelations 13, verse 18. It says, here is wisdom, let him have understanding. Count the number of the BEST, for it is the number of the BEST, for it is number of man, his number is SIX, or has rescored SIX. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying of the book of Revelation. The M.O.T.B news updates as of May the 25th, 2025 on this Sunday night. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akarkadash, and the Heavenly Father. The true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach Kabashai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Mashma Kadash Luton. And I say Barakathon to your elders and apostles, or Akib or Akwaf. Till next time, I would say Shalom.